Hello everyone, welcome back to the map of mathematics. In this video we are going to solve this nice math Olympiad algebraic problem, and here we have n plus 2 and its whole power 4 plus n plus 1 and its whole power 4 equals to 17, and we will solve this problem for the values of n, or the real values of n. So here we find the real roots. So now first we suppose that a equals to n plus 2, and we suppose here that b equals to n plus 1. So here you take b equals to n plus 1, and you just see here when we subtract a and b, then you obtain here a minus b equals to n plus 2 minus n minus 1, so you get here 1. So when we subtract a and b, then you get a minus b equals to 1, and we named this as equation number 1. So in the next step, you will see here we substitute the values of a and b in this in the above equation. So it will becomes in this form: a to the power of 4 plus b to the power of 4 equals to 17. And now in the next step we will make little bit simplifications here, and we add or subtract minus 2 times of a square and b square. So here we have minus 2 times of a square b square, plus here you have b to the power of 4, and we add 2 times of a square and b square, and this whole equals to 17. So here we just add or subtract the term minus 2 times of a square and b square, and now you focus on this term, and you see here it will becomes the complete root, the complete square of a minus a square minus b square and its whole square. So when you open a square minus b square and its whole square, then you get its output in this form, and we have plus 2 times of a square and b square equals to 17. And in the next step we will just open the formula of a square minus b square, and you know that it is equals to a minus b times of a plus b. But here you see that we have the whole square of this term, so we just put the square on these two factors, and we have plus 2 times of a square and b square equals to 17. And in the next step you will see here in equation number 1 we have a minus b equals to 1, so we use here equation 1. So I can write here using equation 1. So in equation 1 we have a minus b equals to 1, so you get a 1 square is 1, and we obtain here a plus b whole square plus 2 times of a square plus b square equals to 17. And now in the next step we open the square of this term, and you get here a square and plus 2 times of ab plus b square, and plus here we have 2 times of a square b square equals to 17. And in the next step here we need more simplifications, and we write this expression as a square, and here you have plus 2 times of ab, and we write it as minus 2 times of ab plus 4 times of ab, and you know that minus 2 plus 4 equals to plus 2ab. So here you have plus b square and plus 2 times of a square b square, and we move the 17 in the left hand side, and it will becomes minus 17, and this whole equals to 0. So in the next step you just focus on this term a square minus 2 times of ab and plus b square. So these three terms when we combine these three terms, so it will become the complete square of a minus b. So here we again get a minus b whole square. So after that we have plus 4 times of ab, and we have plus 2 times of a square b square minus 17 equals to 0. And now again, you see here in equation number 1, so here we use equation 1, a minus b equals to 1, so a1 square is also equals to 1, so here we get plus 1 and 4 times of ab plus 2 times of a square b square minus 17 equals to 0. And in the next step you just subtract 1 by 17 and we obtain here 4 times of ab plus 2 times of a square b square and 1 minus 17 equals to minus 16 and this whole equals to 0. So in the next step here you see that 2 be the common factor of each of the terms, so that we divide each of the term by 2 on both of the sides and we get its output in this form. So here first these are cancelled and we write a square b square and this 2 times of 2 is 4 and you have 2 times of ab minus 8 equals to 0 over 2 is 0. So in the next step we just make the factors of this equation. So now you see here this equation will becomes quadratic in ab. So if we write this a square b square in ab whole square and plus 2 times of ab minus 8 equals to 0. So this equation will becomes quadratic in ab. So we make the factors of this equation and the factors of this equation are plus 4 times of ab minus 2 times of ab. Here we write here we just break the middle term and our middle term is 2 times of ab and we write 4 minus 2ab and this minus 8 equals to 0. So now we first take common ab and you get ab plus 4 and here we take common minus 2 and you get ab plus 4 equals to 0. So here we have two cases, or here we get the two values of ab. So our first value is ab equals to 2 and the second value is ab equals to minus 4. So here we back substitute the value of ab. So here I can just write from equation number 1. So our equation number 1 will be a minus b equals to 1 and here we get the value of a, it is 1 plus b, and we put the value of a on both of the equations and you get its output in this form. Here you have a and the value of a is 1 plus b times of b equals to 2 and here we have again ab, so it will becomes 1 plus b times of b equals to minus 4. And now we make the simplifications here and we multiply this b on both of the terms and you get b square plus b and we move this 2 in the left hand side and it is minus 2 equals to 0 and here we get b square plus b plus 4 equals to 0. So this is the b. And so here we have both of the equations in quadratic form. So now first we check this equation has real roots or not, because we need only real roots. So we write the coefficients of this term and the coefficients are a equals to 1, b equals to 1 and c equals to 4. So our we use the discriminant formula. So in discriminant formula we have delta equals to b square minus 4 times of ac. So we put the values of a, b and c here and we get 1 minus 16 and it is minus 15 and you know that it is less than 0. So if our delta is less than 0 it means that it has no real root. So we rejected this case and we proceed here this case only. So in this case we make the factors of this equation and the factors of this equation are b square plus 2b minus 2 equals to 0. So here we break the middle term and we get the factors of this equation are b equals to minus 2 and b equals to 1. So in the start of the problem we put the values of b is equals to n plus 1. So we back substitute the value of b, which is n plus 1 equals to minus 2 and here you have n plus 1 equals to 1. So here you get n equals to minus 3 and here we get n equals to 0. So these are the two real solutions of the given problem and this is our final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.